Get ready for an explosive Ryder Cup in 2025. We're bringing you exclusive insights and daily updates from the ground at Bethpage Black, where the battle between the Americans and Europeans is about to commence. Sign up for our special newsletter, Golf Briefing, and stay ahead of the game. The X Factor, Bryson DeChambeau, captain's nightmare or ultimate weapon. In the lead up to this highly anticipated Ryder Cup, all eyes are on Bryson DeChambeau. The part-time YouTuber and two-time U.S. Open champion, DeChambeau, with his unique approach to golf, has become a topic of intrigue and controversy. From his 3D printed golf clubs to his viral videos with Tom Brady, he's a force of nature. But here's where it gets interesting. DeChambeau also joined LIV Golf, making him the only player on the U.S. team from the rival league. So the question arises, how will DeChambeau fit into the team dynamic? Some, like Golf Channel analyst Brandel Chambly, have labeled him a captain's nightmare due to his unconventional style. However, U.S. captain Keegan Bradley and DeChambeau's teammates paint a different picture, praising his energy and impact on the team. The energy transfer, DeChambeau's impact. We witnessed DeChambeau's infectious energy during a practice round with Cameron Young, Justin Thomas, and Ben Griffin. As he emerged from the tunnel, DeChambeau grabbed his driver and turned towards the grandstand, knowing he'd ignite the crowd. And ignite he did. His tee-off to the tune of Nowhere to Run by Martha and the Vandellas was a spectacle, a moment carefully curated by Bradley. Potential partners, unlocking DeChambeau's power. The big question remains, who will partner up with DeChambeau? Several options are on the table. Ben Griffin, the rookie, seems like a natural fit with his showman vibes, mirroring DeChambeau's personality. Cameron Young, who uses the same golf ball as DeChambeau, could be a strong foursomes partner. Justin Thomas, who was seen simulating alternate shots with DeChambeau, might be a wild card choice. DeChambeau's caddy, Greg Bodine, believes he could even drive the green with a 360-yard shot, showcasing his incredible power. Unleashing DeChambeau early could be the key to capturing momentum and letting him dominate. Team Europe, experience as an advantage. The last 5 Ryder Cups have been relatively predictable, but we're hoping for a Brookline or Medina-style comeback at Bethpage Black. Winning an away Ryder Cup is no easy feat, but Team Europe has a unique advantage: experience. The 2025 European team is the 5th since 1979 to feature one or no rookies, and each of the previous 4 either won or retained the Ryder Cup. Rookies have historically struggled in away Ryder Cups, so the European team has crafted a qualification system favoring experienced players. The power of popularity. Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood. The European team's experience extends beyond the golf course. Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood, who are immensely popular in the U.S. right now, bring a unique pulse to the competition. When you're competing away from home, this kind of popularity can be a game changer. The money narrative. A silly controversy? The pay-for-play debate at the Ryder Cup has been ongoing since 1999, when American players began receiving $200,000 for charity. This year, the Americans will receive $300,000 for charity and an additional $200,000 stipend, with many players, including Keegan Bradley and Patrick Cantlay, pledging to donate the full amount. The Europeans, however, have taken a different stance. Luke Donald, in his opening ceremony speech, emphasized the team's motivation beyond money, citing purpose, brotherhood, and honor. He hinted that New York fans might turn on the Americans if they're not performing, especially with the knowledge of the stipend. The financial dynamics behind the Ryder Cup are different for Europe and the U.S., so it's a bit silly for the Europeans to hold on to this narrative. The PGA of America can afford to distribute funds to players, but the DP World Tour needs to reinvest its Ryder Cup profits to stay profitable. Tee times and formats. A preview. Tomorrow we'll witness foursomes and four-ball formats in the opening 2 sessions. Stay tuned for the announcement of tomorrow's pairings and mark your calendars for the following schedule. All times in ET. Foursomes. Match 1, 7:10 a.m. Match 2, 7:26 a.m. Match 3, 7:42 a.m. Match 4, 7:58 a.m. Four-ball. Match 1, 12:25 p.m. Match 2, 12:41 p.m. Match 3, 12:57 p.m. Match 4, 1:13 p.m. Shot of the day, a heartwarming moment. For now, enjoy this adorable shot of Tommy Fleetwood with his son, Frankie, during the practice rounds. It's a reminder of the human element in this high-stakes competition. Don't miss out on the action. Sign up for our newsletter and stay informed. And remember, golf is more than just a game. It's a journey of passion and strategy.